Distinguished listeners, I am Somniphage. And wow, that game is loud until you actually tell it to remember that you have a game. What is the audio set at? Okay, that's hopefully gonna be better balanced. Distinguished listeners, I am Somniphage, and I will be your chaperone through the infinite dream this evening. We are going to be continuing Prey tonight, and I'm just going to be jumping immediately to that. No great big recap, because what happened last time? We got introduced to the world of Prey. We were told, hey, neuromods, ain't that a thing? By the way, they can remove your memories if you get rid of them. So have fun with that. Now we just take a moment to remember what I was doing. Nope, I don't have that. I can, however, hack into it. Ah, hacking. What hacking minigame do we have for this? I have been enjoying it thus far too, Rodachi. Let's see. Allows you to bypass security systems. Back to, well, yes. To hack, use WASD to quickly navigate the bit stream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompted button to complete the hack. Okay. Ah! That's going to be an experience. You win! To whoever gave dear Mr. Gluey McGlueface arms, aka First Shift, I bow to thee. At first I thought the jellied eel hat could not be topped. I stand corrected. Your triumphant creation of baseball glove hands cannot be equaled. Sincerely, the unworthy Second Shift. If you need supplies, this is a reminder that if you need supplies from the machine shop, the supply closet's key code is 1078. If you take anything, please let me know. And glue test results. 3.1 test specimen preparation. 3.2 dimensions shall be optimized for small-scale test chambers. 1M3, 1 meter 3, I guess, operating at 1 to 0.02 air change per hour to achieve the loading factor of 0.1 to 0.9 M2. Applied TBO79C to clean stainless steel sheet metal plate. Thoroughly coated specimen on sheet metal plate successfully with occurrences of minimal waste. Immediately transferred specimen to conditioning environment. Small scale test successful. Recommend moving to full scale. Note, glue is still vitreophobic. What was that? I see. Oh. Hello, my name is Mr. Gluey McGlueface. I see. I fear that I would have to break him to get any of the supplies out, but you know what? I don't think I need any of these supplies. I think he can stand. Right, I'm looking for that guy. He's over there. No? No, Monetric? Should I go back and... Are you asking me to go back, or was that telling me no, I shouldn't smash the not snowman? Ooh. Spare parts.
That side of the lab was breached. Hard vacuum, no gravity. There's an exterior airlock in the machine shop you could use to reach him.
right? That'll complicate things a bit. Last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. Ooh. Ooh, a pistol. I can take the bullets out of. That's always a nice feature. Hi, Miyu.
Hello?
Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess, I don't know. I've been in the lab all day, hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
I see. Well... Well, good news for you, Mr. Gluey McGlueface is indeed spared. Goodness knows it would have been an act of unforgivable evil to have killed him.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, good. I mean, it's space. There's no reason for me to keep holding forward, is there, if my thrust... Why is my thrust not going up? I don't know. My speed just stays there. Hi! You know what? I don't want to go 100 meters off mark to just find one body. I am sorry, individual human bodies that are floating out in space. I'm sure you have good resources on you. This is going to take about 30 years to get to our destination as is.
That airlock won't open until you disengage the manual seal on the inside. Probably for the best. You won't know what you're getting into until it's too late.
Oh, they made space spooky. Let's just right ourselves. Can I fix this? Yes. Hi, Lorenzo.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill, not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array? I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
You must have misunderstood. Are you... Honestly, I prefer if you left my experiments alone in my absence.
Well, look, I have a message you left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't...
No, of course. I remember now. Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
I both feel like I should be talking more right now, and also, feel like I don't want to ruin the atmosphere of space. Oh. Oh no. I don't think that I can, yeah, I don't think I can hack that good. I can't hack that good at all. ESP shotgun shells. Yes, I needed those. Really, I need the ability to fabricate my own. I need to be drowning in shotgun shells right now. Alright, now why did I fix the breach failsafe? What has that done for me? Alright, nothing popped up, so I'm assuming that's the same one. Oh, can I... This looks broken. Okay. Alright, well, time to give up on whatever that is and just go back the way I was before. Oh, multiple objectives that way, even. Back to the hardware labs. Back inside. Alright. So how have you all been this last week? Beams and Waves Lab? That way. Been doing okay, Rodachi? That is by definition okay. I have been having a fantastic vacation. Ah. That's what repairing that did. EMP charges. And more of these O2 bottles. Thank you for giving me back the shotgun shells that I used to kill you. Hi, Lane. Ooh. Q-beam. Alright, you are in there. I don't have a matching key card, so I'll worry about that later. Oh no. Alright, good. I can't just break that open. Organic material. I got another phantom corpse. This this thing that came from Dead Space. Q-beam cells. But can I disengage? Can I pick this up? Can I? Why can't I take you with me? I mean, I gather that you're like. I can't lift that. That's not a reasonable request, but. Oh, but I can take this. Delightful. Q-beam fires a concentrated beam of unstable particles that will eventually cause the target to explode. Can I use it on that? No. Let's get back to my shotgun, my dear, precious, delightful shotgun. No, you didn't see me. You can't see me through that. Cancelled forever. These mandatory sessions are worthless. My design was stolen. Someone else got the credit. It's fraudulent. I need restitution, not talk therapy. I'll handle it myself from here on out. Please do not confront Lane. Let's give it one more shot. How does 7:30 this evening sound? Workplace grievance. Is no one going to help me? I've presented all the information needed to prove that Lane is trying to sabotage my career. His promotions are the result of my work. My work. There's no accountability in this company as far as I can tell. I'll take this to Alex if I have to. Your previous 12 emails outlined all your concerns well enough. Please come to my office this afternoon at 2 o'clock. We need to speak face to face. Oh no. That poor engineering operator. I would like to go in there. Why can't I go into this place? You gotta do anything, or are you just gonna zoom around being spooky? Like, I can't break through this glass. Can you? I have a suspicion I know how I'm gonna get through that later. Ow. What are you doing being a thing walking around? Oh no.
Suit integrity damaged.
Okay. New information. This is a game that has respawning enemies. That's good to know, right? That's not a good thing that it's the case, but it's good to know. I'm gonna go up here first, see if I can get back to that recycler, because I've got a lot of things worth recycling now. No, I've already looked at all that. Let's recycle down these typhoid organs, this frayed wire. Just transfer all the junk. Now, an important question. Do we even want to bother keeping the Huntress Boltcaster right now? And I suppose it's not taking up too terribly much inventory space, but we're starting to run precious short on that. That's not a huge amount of spare parts that would yield. It's one of those things where, like, they say, yeah, it can press buttons from a distance, which means that there's going to be, like, 2 places in the entire game where it is perhaps not required to progress, but it is the easiest way to progress. And honestly, if they're doing that, then they'll probably have one nearby, and if not, they'll probably have a constructor nearby, and I can always make one. And in that time, these 3 inventory spots are going to be worth it. Recycle everything, please. That is so very satisfying. And is there anything that I want to make? Might be good to have some anti-rad, just to be sure. Because there are sources of radiation. And I don't want to get more 9mm bullets because I want to save up for actual, like, ammo for the shotgun once I get the ability to make ammo for the shotgun. But I will make another medkit just to be on the safe side. Alright, now we're going back to try and get into Dr. Calvino's workshop. Hi, Peter. I never actually looked at your body. Oh, that was a mistake. There was a neuromod on there. Thank you, Peter. Ooh. Have I ever mentioned how much I genuinely love this looking glass technology? Like, you don't see much effect from it until it goes to that one. But, like, I hate that that's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna say most often through this entire game, is just this is such a cool concept and they did a good job with it. Hi. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna you have fun out there. Ooh, whiteboard. Ooh, looking glasses. New, fixed, repair. Prototype touchscreen. Ooh. I replaced the one. Interesting that that's got 2 marks on it. Alright, power control. Power on. I am authorized personnel. Just... No. No. Network utilities. Online. Server online. Online. Oh, restoring connection. Server connection restored.
Nice work, Morgan. The looking glass screens are online again. Head back to your office as soon as you can. It's important you hear the rest of your message. I'll meet you there.
More important that I see what these idols are.
It's running?
Light field capture looks a little hot.
Where's the photometer? The handheld. Did you take it?
No,
Ah, yesterday we had 2, now I can't find 1.
we've only ever had one.
Nonsense.
I guess you forgot.
You're leaving?
I thought we were done.
Ah, just turn it off then.
I feel like you're upset with me.
No, I suppose it's late after all. Go, sleep.
What about you?
What about me? Yeah, don't concern yourself. I'll finish.
Right. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah, you guess.
What?
You're always saying, I guess. That worked, I guess. I'll see you later, I guess. You're a scientist. Stop guessing. No. Or be quiet. Yeah, that's all.
Good night, Dr. Calvino.
Ja rompiskatole.
And I don't know how to tell you this, but we've already found this guy's corpse. I love everything about this. All right, do I need that specific thing to drop on it, or is any object going to work as a pressure plate for it? Or I just oh, I can. Oh no, it's got a special box. Parts. Oh, he's got some emails too. Mary, this is Dr. Calvino. I require you to fabricate a travel mug that weighs exactly 170 grams, empty of course. My feeble hands need a lightweight container for my coffee. I'll be sure to put in a good word with Dr. Torstein for your assistance. Okay, I'll get right on that. Scale modification. Clive, this is Dr. Calvino. I need you to modify a scale so that when it reads 170 grams, it sends an on-off signal. Please let me know when it's ready. Sure. Lorenzo, I had a look at the specs you sent me. I see a few problems. I didn't realize you'd offloaded so much of the processing and storage. What if someone took a wrench to the main server? The whole system goes down? Anyway, come by when you get a chance and we'll go over the details. I have a few suggestions if you're amenable. Ah, lovely. I mean, I have a wrench. That's absolutely gonna come back. Oh, engineering control systems. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a theory and compare it with the desired output. We read this last week. Where is your travel mug, Dr. Calvino? Don't tell me you somehow managed to bring it with you when you traveled. That would be cheating. Completely unfair. Blatantly rude. There it is. Oh. And inside, Neuromod, and the key card for his cabin. Where is the cabin? I don't know. We'll find it eventually. But that right there, that is a puzzle you almost never see in modern games. I love it. This isn't the way I need to go. I don't know how to get to the specific place I need to go. This may take a moment. And while we're traveling, I might as well talk. Yeah, I've been on vacation. It's been a great time. There are enemies in this area. And you know what? Fighting every enemy every time they show up, it's gonna drain me of resources very quickly. Nope. We're just gonna run past that. Yeah, I've been on vacation. That's been nice. It's why I haven't been doing a lot of my major streams. It's why I probably won't be doing several of the streams next week either, although I will continue with Prey. And then after that, we're returning to business as usual. And we'll even be going on to Treasure Island for our reading. I don't need to repair this recycler. Oh no, that needed to recharge. Ah, so that's what they mean by explode. Today I learned. Well, first off, I learned reload your guns. Okay. Yeah, alright, that was That was something. I like those recycler charges. Those are a good panic button. Hi, Elias. Oi. 5 more advanced mimic. I'm just gonna heal up. I'm gonna use this suit repair kit. No. This. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'm gonna use that med kit. We'll head over and watch that video. All right, we did it. We made it. I shouldn't have broken a hole in that, should I have? Oh, there was a button to repair the looking glass screen. Oh, it did it anyway.
You're not going to like what I have to say next. You have to destroy Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive. Including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do. They're a part of you now. If even one cell gets back to Earth, we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So, it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
I don't like it.
Hello, Morgan. I'm January 2035. I'm an operator. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me. I'm your plan B. My first task was to free you from the simulation. Second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hid a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you'll need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs. The main lift is the fastest way to reach deep storage.
Well, all right then. One moment before I continue onward. All right. So we got to get to deep storage. But first, let's just recycle some things up because might as well get rid of all the junk. And I have been hurt a little bit too much. So let's just make more medkits. This isn't a dangerous use of all of my resources. Alright, January. Ah, keycard, right.
Next topic. You asked me to provide you with more neuromods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
Neuromod, thank
Your
you.
office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
Alright. Yeah, we have a home base, which includes a very nice plant, which I'm sure I should be putting into the fabricator, but onwards we're going, down to the main lift. Does this game have fall damage?
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls
risk
on
it.
workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Suit integrity damaged.
You know, I thought that was suspicious, and then I didn't punch it because I forgot what game I'm playing for a moment. Ooh, keycard for the security office. Ooh, etheric shielding and a neuromod. Ooh, spare parts. Oh yeah, chipsets are things you install. Grants resistance to ether damage. I don't know what deals ether damage, but I'll take it. Sunburst banana pudding. That sounds delicious. More shotgun shells too. Ah, this game is it really knows how to treat me today. No matching passkey. That's not fair at all. Our tech is proprietary. Your ideas are confidential. Wow, that's that's dystopian. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to get through that. And obviously my way worked just as well. I saw something shining down under this table. I did not see something shining down under that table. I was wrong. Staff lounge? Oh, I don't trust that at all. Alright. Pioneers of space industry, walking aboard a space station like Talos is comparable to walking on Earth. Employees tend to forget that they are in space and adapt very well. By contrast, a trove of psychological and behavioral data has been compiled by a decade-long study of Pythias employees. Pythias facility sits deep in a crater on the lunar pole, permanently shadowed and surrounded by kilometers-deep ice. Beneath Pythias is a vast network of cramped tunnels where helium-3, hydrogen, and platinum are mined. This is a dark, cold, and often terrifying workplace, cut off from the warm glow of Earth, which extracts a heavy and often fatal toll on the crew. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely eating every single thing that I find here because that's a small amount of health each time. Oh. Right, alcoholic things are arguably alcoholic.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Ah, well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Hi, Octavia. The TranStar Corporation commissioned several high-profile artists to create works exclusively for Talos 1, the orbital research and development facility that has brought us the Neuromod and many other technological wonders. Renowned Belgian sculptor Frederick Smart sculpted the work Smoke Signals, which forms the centerpiece of the employee dining hall. The installation artist, simply known as Jesse, constructed the chain of marbled glass panels which soar gracefully overhead in the Talos lobby. And former street artist Patrick O designed a series of exclusive posters for TranStar featuring impressions of orbit, eclipse, and other celestial themes in his signature geometric style. He also developed the Neuromod promotional image featuring the likeness of actor Daisy Prince. TranStar President Alex Yu commented, "Art inspires, fires our creativity, makes us look beyond our present circumstances to what might be possible." Alright, well, this is that employee lounge. What is that, what's that central art piece? Not seeing anything. Is it in here? Is it out this way? Captain Spree fish sticks, minced eel fillets from the TranStar kitchens. Alright, let's finish getting to that main lift. More food. Just gonna leave the food for now. Surely it will be there when I get back. Hi! Big question mark guy. Yeah, we don't want to fight. I do want this medkit. Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to have a brawl. I just need to get into the elevator. Oh no.
Wait, something's wrong. I'm talking to the lift control system. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request, and something is preventing the car from descending. It's stuck at the top, in the Arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
This is Security Chief Elazar. Who the hell shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me. My team's locked down tight here. We need those lifts working. Sam, it can't be a power loss, can it?
I don't think so, Chief. The main lift and all the airlocks shut down at once. It had to be manual.
Damn it. First they give us pop guns, put us on babysitting duty, then open the gates of hell and lock us in. Transtar's going to need an army of lawyers when I get Earthside. Anyone else on the station, get to a safe area. Check your surroundings. Walls, floor, ceiling. Then seal yourself in. We're working on the problem, and we'll be there to retrieve you as soon as we can. Elazar out.
Oh, excuse me. Who sealed the bathroom? And actually, given the apocalypse that's happening right now, that might have been a wise idea. Hello, I'm here to say... Oh. Oh. Hello, Martin. Old video game trick. Check every one of the bathroom stalls, because you never know when something might be hiding in one of them. Ooh, a medkit. Ooh, an article about the space elevator that we've already read. Well, that got me. Oh, good. You do good enough at this job, and you can get neuromods out of it. No. Uh-oh. How many of you are there? I'm just gonna...
All personnel must
this is gonna be a reloaded save, I'm sure.
During their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Or not? I liked that turret. Close, please. Note. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center and the crew facilities. And it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. Yuri. Turns out Yuri Kimura is like everyone else. So I'll see you over lunch. That... What? What? What is it? What? Oh, you know what? I have enough neuromods that I can actually get that good at hacking. And I'm gonna do it. I'm also going to eat a medkit. Or two. Oh god, there's two of them? I can see why that gets very annoying very quickly. Ooh, weapon upgrade kit. I have forgotten entirely what I was using those weapon upgrade kits on before. In fact, I think that I just wasn't using them. I have decided that, I want to upgrade the shotgun.
Okay, you're here, aren't you?
Hello, Agnipathy. How are you?
Recovering because I accidentally turned up my volume to twice what I normally have it.
Oh no. I can see how that might be an issue.
Well, aside from ringing, a mutual friend of ours wants to chat, but they can't because they need a phone number. Is there a way to,
My code name is December.
One
My
moment.
purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with the supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you have the key.
A slightly longer moment. Which mutual friend was it?
Sure do.
I'm afraid that I won't be able to manage that one. Ooh. It's dangerous electricity. I'm afraid I won't be able to manage that one before the end of this stream.
Oh, is it working now?
Is what working now? What wasn't working? Oh! Oh, you can use the glue gun to okay. That's one of those things that I thought would be the case, but I don't think it had worked in an earlier area. Let's just repair this. Spare parts.
I know,
Thank you. It was very helpful.
Yeah, right now I'm going to tell you that, you know more about this game than I do. So I'm here to cause problems and make chaos.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I like problems and I like chaos.
No, you don't. Glue does so much in this game. Yeah.
It really does.
There's so much everywhere.
The glue gun is an extremely useful tool. I don't use it in combat because entering a maximum security area.
What's different from the last area?
There was a less high security. Perhaps not minimum, but certainly not maximum. But yeah, no, the glue gun is one of those things where it's like, I cannot imagine developers actually giving you a tool like that.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Yeah, okay, you can use the climb walls. What can you not do with glue?
In my case, use it effectively in a fight, but it is really good in fights if you actually know how to use it.
It seems to be one of those things where if you like screwing around, it becomes impossibly powerful. And because
I think I have to get the door. I'm terribly sorry. This is an unusual stream.
Hold on, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes having a stroke trying to pronounce this name. Spectarvix. I'm good at reading. I'm not good at talking.
All right, I've returned. I did have to get the door.
How do I say this name? Oh, Spectaria. Okay.
Spectaria. There we go. But yeah,
suddenly I feel like less of an idiot.
The only problem with trying to use the shotgun on those enemies right now is that you may notice I have 2 bullets. I am in desperate need of finding the ability to make more shotgun bullets at will. And then I will not be able to craft anything ever again, because that is all I will craft, and I will craft 1,000,000 of them.
Well, looking at Spectaria's credentials here, I think if we need anything to ask, we don't have to ask her.
Hi, Joel.
It's Joel. It's always Joel.
Yeah, generally I want to experience this for the first time, kind of on my own, just because I'm not on my own, obviously, because you all are here. But,
Oh, and it looks like Spectaria is following, too.
Oh, fantastic. Welcome to the dream, I guess.
Really? That's all you got for this? All this time, and that's all you can come up with?
I don't think before I act.
You are the Lord of Dreams, and that's the most creativity you've got?
Why do you think dreams tend to be so wishy-washy and jump from spot to spot with no real in-between?
Have you seen how many different dreams there are? How is it that from none of those you have not picked up anything?
I've picked up entirely too much. That's the problem.
It's like I went to university for 10 years and all you got out from it was that you spent money.
I imagine the difference between you went to university to 10 years and managed to learn a really useful skill, and you went to university for 10,000 years. How much more of a problem might that cause? Where suddenly you know entirely too much.
Not very much.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela?
Yeah. Oh, so that's the reason why people lucid dream. Because you're too lazy, huh?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this as fast as possible.
Like, if you're not in the dream,
you're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
How does that work? You have dreams if you aren't in a dream. How can you have dreams if you're in the dream?
You are dreams if you're in the dream.
That means the moment I am lucid dreaming, I have power over you.
No.
Even in the realm of dreams.
It's more the other way around.
No, that's how lucid dreaming works. If you want, I can get you to contracts.
No, I'm afraid this is one where I do know what I don't trust that at all.
The contract has your signature on it. A mimic as a pet? Actually, do you see any mimics here?
Hi, Otto.
Did Otto see a mimic?
I believe he did, very briefly.
Victoria says that she'd keep a mimic as a pet, like Dr. Kleiner keeps a pet head crab?
Yeah. I understood that reference.
Yeah, Rodachi, I don't dream either much. When I do have any dreams, they're usually weird and bizarre, then I wake up angry because they make no fucking sense. So I don't wake up because the dream is like, upsetting or I die. I wake up because the brain's just saying, what the fuck just happened? Why is this the dream you made? Then I can't get back to sleep because I'm angry at the dream.
I'm actually given to understand that's
slacking.
I'm actually given to understand that's a pretty common thing with dreams, is that you will get those points where it's just you get confused out of dreaming.
Yeah, no, that's how it feels, Rodachi. Like I'm dreaming, and then the thought is just, it gets weird, and then my brain's just like, for fuck's sake, really? It's like, the thing that always happens is just like, what the fuck is happening?
So tell me more about these confusing dreams, I say, as I take a sip of this here very nice and very reflective coffee.
No, that's just, that's the fear favorite. Milk and motor oil.
Disgusting.
You already took a sip.
How do you think I knew it was disgusting?
Hacking is a stupidly useful skill.
Excerpt from the historical account of the civil unrest within the Soviet Union by Dr. Luke Manor Branda. Although the relationship between the USSR and the United States had warmed in the past few decades, there was little doubt that the vestiges of the Iron Curtain still hung icily between the two countries. Indeed, more than a century since its inception, Vladimir Lenin's communist vision still found itself alive and well within the oft-expanded boundaries of Mother Russia. But with each new Soviet annexation, the USSR began to find that the public outcry no longer came from just the Americans, but from amongst its own citizens. The Mensheviks, as they had come to be known, opposed the aggressive Soviet expansion doctrine. While at first only a minority, the Menshevik movement continued to grow rapidly. Events would ultimately culminate following the Soviet Indian intervention with the outbreak of civil unrest led by the Mensheviks and the beginning of the Second Purge. Oh my god. There are turrets here.
Like now I mentioned something that hacking is very powerful, but it's also very fun to go without it, and then that does remind me of System Shock 2, where using hacking can help you out with a lot of stuff, but you gotta be real good to get around it, but you can do some silly stuff when you go around it. What does the leverage skill do?
It lets you carry things. Nope.
Vital signs critical.
You know, that's probably what it does, but at the same time, it makes me want to hit you with a crowbar.
Deadly combos. Like, thank you for the for telling me that enemies can show up together. Alright, right behind the Iron Curtain, got these turrets, and actually an email that I forgot to read. Apprehending Dr. Gallegos. At the end of second shift, as per Alex Yu's direct orders, you are to escort Dr. Gallegos to the security office in the main lobby. What utilities do I have? Door controls, unlock security booth. Thank you. And area map, let's get that area map and then immediately close out of it because I have not actually used the map once.
Eradicator Auto Turret version 0.7.6 online.
0.7.6? These things are still in beta?
At this point, nothing ever goes gold. Yeah, Spectalia, that's the same. Don't open me unless expecting an email.
Ready to scan.
Oh.
Using your items to the fullest. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Unfortunately, he just teleported behind them.
The Cold Steel the Hedgehog move. Yeah, 80% of it is marking.
Fuck you, Crispin. You don't get a sigh hello. You get a fuck you.
I don't know Crispin, but I'm going to assume that you will have to deal with him again later. You can save more ammo by using your glue cannon and melee.
Oh, I'm
You hear
fully
that?
aware. That's gonna be a that's just gonna be a problem for my entire run.
Yeah, but our expert here says you need to get good.
I see no demands of good getting. Excerpt from Book 3 of the Starbender Cycle by Fetcher McMarvin. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to his lord he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business from Emperor Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked. Patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zlor's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber. Saving all your asses. I found the Starbender Prism and I'm coming in hot. That sounds awful.
In what way? Also, here. Something for you to share. Saving the pistol when you need it? Yeah, because it's suppressed. Yeah. Well?
Yes, I saw the get good scrub, but also I have to check on a thing because unfortunately this is just an interesting day in general, and interesting days and not needing to reply to unexpected things just don't work very well.
Mimics are a lot more scary on the higher difficulties, aren't they? Then what's the strategy on those difficulties?
Cry.
Well, I was more of asking Sectaria, who has managed to actually do it.
Attitude adjustment required.
Oh, okay, I guess it is Cry. Well, in each case, I guess you're good to go, and we'll put you on Nightmare right away.
No. I want to beat this game on stream. There are
Oh yes,
limits.
we'll let you beat this game on stream, but in exchange, the game has to be allowed to beat you too.
Ready to scan.
Oh, delightful. Hi, Allison. What? Okay.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
There we go. That's why I gotta go this way. You know what? I'd love to bring this with me, but I want to keep at least one in reserve. Okay. Let's go get that psychoscope, which I assume is down here.
Yep, Zigdar is saying, yep, go. You need to go down the scary hole.
This particular hole isn't that scary. I've seen scarier.
You really tempting fate there, ain't you?
I don't think it's fate that I'm tempting. I think that it's just you. Well, perhaps not just you. Just all of chat.
I mean, Spectaria is our resident expert, which means that she has full reign to say whatever she wants, and you cannot tell if she's pulling your leg or telling you the truth. Which means she is free to mess with you as much as she wants.
Hi, Janice. Now remember, our character is now wearing this at all times, this incredibly
the
doofy
psychoscope
helmet.
was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
There was a mimic disguised as a glue gun. Wow, that's... well... Did I just say that and make you super paranoid about everything?
Oh no, the first pistol I've got that you get in the game is hidden behind a mimic disguised as a pistol. I have been aware of the ridiculous things that this game can do to you.
I remember there was a game that had like chair and table mimics. There was also another game that had everything mimics, but that game was just called Prop Hunt. Oh, that's a mimic.
Yeah.
The security room lockers might have some mimics locked inside. Waste a key and only to get jumped by a mimic.
Why? I left it up here because it was safe. Why did you have to break it up here?
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Maybe because it was a mimic all along?
Hello,
Hi, Steven. Oh,
Steve.
that was a oh, science operator.
Research complete.
Oh, neat.
Research complete.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your
Having a mimic in your inventory, yeah, that would be fun. What would it do? Would it just eat up all your other items? Oh god, that's giving me Bane Katos Origins flashbacks. I wonder if there's a mod for that.
All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Ooh. I can get access to weaknesses. Glue. Lovely.
New psionic aptitude evidence.
Can I put that containment shield back down?
Oh, if it could just jump out of the inventory. Oh wait, you can get
Good.
active bombs in your
Sending you the
inventories.
code to his safe in Director Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live
I know
long
it says
enough for me to
Python,
see
but
your
my brain
face
keeps
again.
wanting to call it Tiffany. And these enemies are a lot less scary when I keep thinking that they're called Tiffany's.
More specimens required.
The phantoms are effectively weak to it.
And therein lies the trick. I know exactly enough about this game to know that the glue gun is just such a good and important tool. And I hate
Not
using
using
it. I love everything about this game except for the glue gun, and even then I love it conceptually.
Have you tried getting good? I sent you the body wash. The Get Good body scrub. You were using it, right?
Yeah. Hi, Hans.
The last name, I thought it was Ketchup at first, and then, well, it does look like he's lying in a pool of ketchup. Oh no, Heinz is going to sue.
And with good reason, too. Ooh. Typhon Mimesis Part 2. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of a target object. Now we have hypothesized that mimics are not changing their shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, kind of a paradimensional entanglement, to the object in our universe.
So Spectara is telling us that she knows everything about this game.
Oh hey, a safe I actually know the combination for.
Which means that, yeah, she can screw with your head as much as she wants.
Delightful. Neuromod fabrication plan. Fantastic. I can finally start doing that.
Morgan,
Hey,
warning.
Spectaria, what's a good
If
neuromod
you
to start
scan
off
enough
with?
Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing,
Also, how do you
the
install a
station's defensive
neuromod?
turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
How do you install a neuromod? Okay, so they show you early on in the game, and your character objectively uses it wrong. But the basic thing is you hold the applicator up and you press it to your eye. It's got a little cup on it so that it actually presses on your eye perfectly fine. And then you push down, and then you push down the trigger, and you hold down the trigger and let it do its thing. And this is going to hurt a lot because it's shooting needles directly into your skull through your eye socket. But don't worry, it's just doing what it's supposed to do. Just don't, jiggle the thing while it does its thing for a good 5 seconds or so.
What you're saying is that this is effectively impossible without somebody holding you down. Because even the most trained people will have the reflex to move their body in response to pain.
I have to assume that it also numbs you, but
it wouldn't hurt if it numbed you.
That's the thing. I never said that it hurt, but well, I guess I might have. I might have said that.
You said, and this process will hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But once it gets past
Logistically, it will hurt a lot,
exterior,
but
the exterior nerves on your eye will hurt a lot. Inside your head, you don't feel any because that's the other end of the nervous system.
it certainly would hurt psychologically. But yeah, no, it's weird because when they do the animation, they they have your character press the button a few times to extend the needles, which go really fucking far, and then they hold it down before they put it up against their eye, so the needles are already out, which is not how it's described as being used at all. They just did it that way because it's slightly spookier, I guess.
Yeah, that don't work. Also, they'd be unsanitary, and you don't want to be even exposed to air if you can help it.
No to
But Spectaria does point out that Typhon neuromods, if you can ever use those, are dangerous if you're going to use turrets and you have to be good at hacking.
Mm-hmm.
Science operators will be your best friend. This is some good stuff to know.
Notic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. Oh yeah, I read that as well during the first session. Alright, what utilities do we have here? Oh, allow access to the conference room, absolutely. Fun. And archival footage, video retrieved from deep storage and ready for playback. Director level authorization required. Well, I have that. Now playing First Contact. Ooh. So that's the first time we found we found Typhons. No, let's see what this Weaver is about.
So, are they called weavers because they're really good at sewing and embroidery? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Spectaria says they're just Typhon mommies.
Oh. Here I was going to assume that it had something to do with their artistic skills. Emails!
Yeah.
Our esteemed colleague Dr. Galagos is posing a problem. Let's talk via Looking Glass ASAP.
Spectaria, you're making this game sound a lot more like System Shock when you talk about this stuff.
It's a lot like System Shock.
Really? Well, then I guess you know what you're playing next.
I do know what I'm playing next, and it's going to be Alan Wake.
Nope, it's going to be System Shock because I am superseding this and I'm a whiny bitch.
No. I've planned on going through Alan Wake.
We need to play this just so we can compare these two games.
I've announced well ahead of time. I'm sorry. Has to be this way.
I'm sorry. I'm going to use that horn as a joystick if I have to.
Standing here, we realize that we're going to fucking play Alan Wake after we finish this game. No. You also have a pistol. And sometimes a shotgun or a rifle. Flashbang grenades. Flare gun. You have plenty of weapons in Alan Wake. Patient Tokaji insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so that I could reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Thanks, Elizabeth Bay. Telepath rejection.
Hungry. Machine's hungry. Internet rights, Victoria? Gotta
Goddamn
feed your robots.
androids. Telepath
What's this
rejection.
about a flashlight pistol? Oh, I'm sorry, flashlight.
Yeah. Telepath rejection. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V010655-37. The Typhon Psychocratus initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 50130 at at Mr. U's request. No, MU's. That might be... I don't remember which U. Alex U, Morgan U. All right, at Morgan U's request. 37 sent to recovery. While 37 is a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and AU have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to the Typhon Psychocratus. Status report, Takashi and 37. Dr. Kelstup, per your request, Dr. Takashi was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. V010655-37 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his psychological condition. Dr. Helen Barker.
Telepaths are weird, huh? In what way?
Probably several ways. Let's transfer all the junk. And let's see, how much am I going to need these Psi-Hypos?
Oh.
Because, like, I don't think I'm going to be doing a huge amount of the Typhon mods. They're cool, absolutely. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I can hold them for a bit longer. Materials.
Oh, they can be used for combat focus, huh?
Maintenance access panel. I see you sitting in there. Why can't I have that? I would like to take that with me.
You clearly just need to use more force.
Can't make more. Oh, no. That's why I couldn't take it with me. How did you even get in there? Alright.
It's a mimic.
What does a Neuromod take? It takes 1 green, 2 steel, 2 red, 2 orange, and 3 Typhon stuff. Exotic.
So Spectre does mention that if you know where the science operators are, the Psi-Hypos are effectively useless. But I guess if you don't know where they are, and about how many should you keep on your person at any given time?
Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it 1 time. Are you kidding me?
Ah, okay.
Just follow the dot. When it
I
turns
suppose
green,
it does depend on your
touch
playstyle.
it. It should,
Backtrack is
damn
an
it,
issue, no?
Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Ooh, a recycler charge.
Just make sure it's not a mimic first.
I will not do that. I will check many things for mimic status, but... Why am I bothering to take all of this junk to recycle? You know, the only glass that breaks in this game is the, Looking Glass. So I'm betting that there is something that can play in here, and it's probably some hidden button or a switch, or maybe it's obvious and I'm just not paying attention. Oh, I spilled the coffee. What's in here? A power control terminal that is not useful because I already repaired the damage. Transfer all the junk again. Hey, I found something that our resident expert hasn't found. It's me. I'm the expert now.
Sure. I think our expert has a little more knowledge in terms of, what's the word? Actually surviving?
Oh, almost certainly.
Hello.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Stuck to you.
Alright, we got lots of labs. Crazy guy in the med lab yet? Quite possibly not. Alright, can't get in this way. Perhaps up here? Absolutely up here. Because this is a game that says you can do anything.
Yes, get the taser to stop him from killing himself and apply police force in an actually beneficial way for once.
Mission to please clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, I think using the glue thing is actually the best way to conserve your ammo. Yeah, see if you can get a taser before you find the med lab area.
Okay.
Remember, if you want to make sure it works, turn it on and lick it.
I don't think that I'm going to do that.
You're dreaming. What's the worst that can happen?
Let's get better at gunsmithing.
Do you even have organs?
That's a good question.
Well, there's one way to find out. Now drink the barium. And once you do that, we just need to beam you with deadly radiation until we can see inside you.
There we go. That's how we're handling this.
Materials expert, huh? What does materials expert do? Apparently that's like one of the best skills to get because it lets you recycle stuff. Did I mute myself?
No, you did not.
Oh, it gives you more resources from cycling. I can see why that would cause you pain then.
Oh, thank goodness. A gun.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Oh, that's not fair. You. Hi, Evan.
Cycling charges are insanely useful, and you can get a bunch of them in the future in a later part of the game. Yeah, being a huge efficiency nerd, yeah.
New psionic aptitude available.
You remind me how much I want to play, what's that game?
No type of material.
Satisfactory, yeah.
Ugh. That mimic turned into its own corpse.
Hide a forest. To hide a tree, use a forest. To hide a forest, use a tree, I guess.
Hi, Annalise.
Are you on your way?
On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
Okay, so if you get a bunch of things into a large room, you can recycle all of them into bit-diverse components.
Yeah. Honestly, I should have just thrown a recycling charge in there as soon as I saw there were that many enemies, but I didn't do that. Hi, Corey. Excerpt from Introduction to Survey and Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Dao Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals hit a rate of 39%. The results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. As far as I can tell, there is not a way to spoil your texts on Twitch.
Yeah, I mean, what Twitch shows is if they have useful features, they gotta get rid of them.
I'm good at hacking.
You can DM me anything you want to talk about that's spoilery if you want to, Spectaria.
The volunteers Transaw sends us are irredeemable sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Kelstrup thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Have any ideas? Well, did you have any ideas? I suppose
Crowbar.
not. Unfortunately, we
leave home
don't get
without one.
crowbars here. We instead get, we instead just get the wrench.
How could this be the future if you don't get a crowbar?
Oh. Well,
Glue gun.
Oh. Oh, this hallway is on fire. You can't get to me. Oh. Fuck you. The hell is this? Null wave transmitter. Developed in psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppresses the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. Okay there then.
Okay, so looking at what Spectaria sent me, and DM says, well, that's kind of mind-blowing. Also kind of neat, and I really wonder how that's going to turn out for you later. What? I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to let you think.
Fair enough.
But it does have some very interesting implications that I'm surprised to actually consider.
If it's the ending of the game, I actually already know it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but do you know about the stuff between the ending and that?
Oh, definitely not. There's a lot that I don't know about this. I just know the ending itself.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
I assure you I am not forgetting to complete a patient questionnaire. I am refusing to complete a patient questionnaire. Ooh, time to unlock this. There we go. Now we can fly to here from space.
Stuff to hear.
Okay, so, yeah, Spectaria definitely poses a very different spin on the events going on here. Which will be really fun to tease you about by,
Oh my god, I love these notes. Not a mimic. They all just say not a mimic.
But one of them's a mimic. The mimic was mimicking the note.
Well, here's the thing. I don't...
I
well,
can see why this is your favorite room.
It's not a mimic, not a mimic, not a mimic.
And one of them is a mimic anyway.
And those things had not didn't have the stickers on them, but no. The books, they didn't have the stickers, but no. Boy. Stop that.
This is a room to screw with you.
Yeah, no, this is a, this is more of this game being delightful. Oh, that's... You're right, that's not a mimic.
Integrity damaged.
So, is there a way I'm missing to avoid getting hit by those things? That's my big takeaway, because these things seem to have unfaltering accuracy.
Make that 4. Someone dropped off
To be
another.
fair, you aren't really
These
moving.
things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
You move slower going left and right, Spectaria says, so you gotta turn and run rather than just strafing.
Gotcha. There we go. There's that information. Take ammo. Take everything off of your corpses. I've read everything, so I know that. I think that was everything in here. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Corey. Okay. Oh, the fires are out.
Doctor here.
This game has kill animations?
Okay, you have to run and sprint to dodge. Or combat focus. Okay. So that's what you need to do for those phantom thingy-majingies.
TranStar.
Oh, right.
There's
There's a fucking
medical class.
Diagnosing. Looks like you
combat
had a rough
focus.
day.
Forget that you can do things.
All better.
Victoria, have you played System Shock 2 yet? Because it seems like you like that game as much as you like this game.
Alright, I think that I should just stop for the night. It's been 2 hours, and I am not happy about having to load from that place again.
What? I thought you'd be ascetic.
Why?
Okay, so thank you very much for your help.
Yeah, no, this has been it's good to have help. It is good to have, like, there is a fine balance between I need to experience all of this myself and I have a thing that is causing me a frustration based on how this game was made that I just haven't figured out for myself, or sometimes it's not obvious, sometimes it's very obvious and I'm just completely blind.
Like having combat focus ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Having Spectaria here to help out with these things, like these mechanical things or figuring out strategies, will be stupid helpful for keeping this game being fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's your materials expert.
Of course.
And you should listen to her when she tells you to get that skill.
I mean, I absolutely should. There's no questioning that. But for now, I think that yes, it is as good a time as any to stop because I do have food arriving soon. It's been an interesting and unusual day. I'm on vacation, so stopping a bit early isn't that much of a pain. It's always sad to leave a game on a note of, I'm just too frustrated to keep playing this right now. But I'm not going to get out of this hallway. That's not going to happen in my current mental state. Still, it was good playing for you all. It'll be good coming back to this in a week's time. We got some interesting new information, made some story progress.
And we got a new friend following.
Indeed. That's one more follower. As from what I'm looking at right now, I don't have anything planned for a special 40 follower special event, but if I manage to make it to 50 followers, I will do a huge mega stream, big marathon for Kingdom Hearts. Which one?
Oh no.
As many as I can get myself to sit down and play in the amount of time that I can take off work.
Oh no.
So we are just 18 followers away from playing through Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Not Kingdom Hearts to Rechain of Memories, because Rechain of Memories sucks. I like the extra videos they've got for it. Given voice acting to all those scenes is great, but unfortunately the gameplay was...
You said you play through as many as you can get yourself, as you have time for. You will play that game if you have time for it.
Tell you what, if I can get a way that I can get my old GBA copy of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on stream, then I will just as gladly do that.
Friendo, I'd like to introduce you to these things called emulators. You've got no excuses.
And that would probably be wise. You know what? Fine. If we can set it up and get everything running fine, then yes, I will play the original Chain of Memories before I move on to 2.
I've already got the ROM. I've already got the emulator. You're playing it at it.
Fine, but I'm not playing Days.
Nope, you're playing Days 2. That was the first one I played, and I actually like that one the most still.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The big part being that I found it had the most compelling story.
You know what? All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will play through the Kingdom Hearts series in its entirety in release order.
No, you'll play through it in a chronological order for maximum confusion.
No, we're playing it in release order because I'm not starting with Birth by Sleep.
Good. Then release order it is. And oh boy, will I make you suffer through that.
And too many things were released in as something that's happening at the same time. Like, okay, imagine if we were to do it in chronological order, then
just do alternating streams.
Well, so here's what would happen in chronological order. We would play through Kingdom Hearts 1. Then, upon beating that, we would play through a little bit. We would actually stop Kingdom Hearts 1 the moment that Sora stabs himself. And then we would play the first few days of Kingdom Hearts Days. And then we would finish Kingdom Hearts 1, play more of Days to get through until the point where everyone is off at Castle Oblivion. And then somewhere in the middle of that time where they're off away at Castle Oblivion, we would play Chain of Memories, through to its completion, go back to Days. And of course, Birth by Sleep was before all of this. And you know what? We would also have to play a Fragmentary Passage before we finish Kingdom Hearts 1. Because the ending of Fragmentary Passage and the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 line up. They happen at the same time.
And, aren't you happy that we're going to put Sam through suffering?
And we're not doing chronological order because it's not going to make sense. Instead, we will play...
You see, you'll do your release order, and then after that, you go immediately into chronological order.
No.
Or you play the entire series in chronological order.
There is one thing that I will hold very firmly on, though. No, Rechain of Memories was a PlayStation 2 release. It was a PS2 release first as part of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and then as part of as a individual release in the US, because they decided they didn't want to give the Final Mix to the US until they got to the PlayStation 3 re-releases. But the point is, we're going to play it in release order, and we aren't going to do... At the very least, we are not going to do... Oh, what is it called? The Union Cross.
Yes, we will make you play the gacha game.
No.
Yes.
No, 1,000 times. I'm putting my foot down. I am stamping it on the ground.
You don't have foot, you have paws.
I'm stamping that on the ground. It might not have much of an effect, but it's
I don't care what you're stamping.
Yeah.
You're going to do it because I'm going to be annoying to you otherwise.
I can tolerate that.
Oh, no, you can't. This is me being tolerable.
I can tolerate it.
That's what my parents said. They learned that they couldn't.
I will defeat you. Because you know what?
That's what everyone says.
You are not as difficult a boss fight as finding a way to play that gacha game. And then being willing to play it.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to make you play it, and then I will force you to play it.
No.
I am the worst boss fight, and it's not because I'm difficult, it's because I'm the most painful thing to do.
It might be full of all kinds of delightful things to read along with, and there might be interesting, juicy lore, and it might even end up being
When it's
fun.
canon.
But I'm afraid that I just don't have the wherewithal to go through days and make all of you sit through us turning into Xehanort.
I'm not trying to say hard. You are.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Spectaria. I
you
think
could.
that you could buy Twitter if you had $1.
Not yet. Give Muskie Boy a couple more days.
Yeah, give it a week and all right. So yes, delightful Kingdom Hearts mega stream if I can get to 50 followers, and I'll probably continue until I've beaten all of them that I'm going to be playing through, even after we do the initial marathon.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that Somniphage has to play through all of them because I'll give Somniphage a Kingdom Hearts outfit. To which, if Somniphage does not use it, I'll extract payment in flesh.
Yeah, no, that is terrifying. What kind of
It
Kingdom
happened
Hearts
in the Merchant of
outfit would it
Venice. You
be?
don't want to see what happens otherwise.
What kind of Kingdom Hearts outfit would it be?
I get the feeling that dressing you up as Kairi is not going to go over well.
I actually do things, thank you.
Yeah.
Kairi doesn't. And she does do a few things. That actually is like some precedence for Kairi being a character. Like, do we just jump into the Kingdom Hearts design and try and make something that fits that? Do we make a Somniphage Heartless? Oh no.
I'm just going to do what Nomura does, and you're just going to be a pile of belts and zippers.
Alright, I'm not going to put more work on your plate, but there totally could be a different outfit for each of the games, because goodness knows days you just put on Organization Cloak.
Yeah, that would be the easy thing to do. That's your Kingdom Hearts outfit, and I just dress you up like a Sith Lord.
Organization Cloak for days. You've got a Unversed for Birth by Sleep. You've got Heartless for Kingdom Hearts 1. Nobody for Kingdom Hearts 2. Chain of Memories, yeah, just put me on a fucking card. And there you go. That's a lot of them. Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop Distance. You just use old-fashioned stereoscopic 3D. And then you get on to Kingdom Hearts 3. And what do you do for Kingdom Hearts 3? Fuck if I know. I guess that's where the belts show up. Except by then it wasn't... It was zippers in Kingdom Hearts 1, belts in Kingdom Hearts 2, and in Kingdom Hearts 3 it was plaid. Regardless, this is going on a bit long. It has been a delight talking to you all. It has been a delight playing everything of this game except for like the last 5 minutes. And
for the Organization 13 mega stream of Kingdom Hearts, Somniphage will have RGB undercarriage lighting.
I love you. All right. Looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts stream, which means get me more followers. I don't want to beg, but
I mean, I suppose we'll
I'm gonna
sooner or
beg.
later we'll do something to generate more followers, and if it has to be the stream, then we'll just do the stream. But if you want it sooner, get those 50. Otherwise, who knows how many years we might do it in.
Yeah, there you go. The more immediate thing that I want to get done is the Alan Wake thing, because that's... I want to go through Alan Wake and the other games that the same company made.
I'm wearing a tighter collar and we didn't get more follows.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, my collar is also mechanical. Did you know that if I take it off and throw it, it's like Oddjob's hat? You don't know who Oddjob is, do you?
I do know. I know a James Bond villain. It's okay.
Yes, okay.
All right.
It's digital. The leash loop is magnetic. Not that it would work because I'd be the one holding your leash, but that's neither here nor there.
Look, I'm not Kokonoe from Blaze Blue. I'm not wearing a belt that is actually just a collar with a leash attached to it.
I mean, what is a collar but a belt for your neck? Makes those Kingdom Hearts designs real different now, eh?
No, we're not running down that we're not running down that path, not tonight. It has been a delight streaming for you. My name is Somniphage. I have been your host this evening.
And I have been here to cause problems.
You have been, and you've been doing a delightful job of that. Good work. Good work, Acnepathy. Your card for the day is the Queen of Cups. Thank you for listening. Have a pleasant night.
What's in the cup?
And pleasant dreams.
No, what's in the cup? Don't give me this card and not tell me